In a shocking turn of events that's got the entire hip-hop and television world buzzing, 50 Cent has come forward and publicly apologized to Lil Meech for sabotaging his career by falsely staging an overdose and sending him to rehab just to write him out of the BMF series. And the internet is going absolutely crazy. Let's be clear, this isn't just some beef between two celebrities. This is a betrayal of trust, a confession that's unraveling the behind-the-scenes chaos of one of the most successful shows in recent television history, and a deep look into the mind of a mogul who's known for power moves, but this time may have taken things way too far. If you thought you knew the story of BMF or 50 Cent's legacy as a ruthless businessman, buckle up, because this one's about betrayal, lies, fake rehab stints, career sabotage, and a shocking apology that nobody saw coming. Now for context, let's take it back. Lil Meech, born Demetrius Flannery Jr., the son of the infamous Big Meech, was handpicked by 50 Cent himself to star as his father in the BMF series. An epic portrayal of the rise and fall of the Black Mafia family empire. It was a role that felt destined, like it was written in the stars. Lil Meech wasn't just acting. He was living the legacy, embodying a character that was, in reality, his own bloodline. It gave the show an authenticity and emotional depth that couldn't be faked. Fans bought in. The industry took notice. It was looking like the start of a long, shining career for Meech. But behind the scenes, something darker was brewing. For months, rumors had started to circulate. Whispers, gossip blogs, unverified reports. Something was off with Lil Meech. Speculation swirled. Drug use, unprofessional behavior, even whispers of an overdose. Then came the bombshell: he was sent to rehab. At first, people didn't know what to believe. Was this a PR stunt? A cover-up? Or was Meech really spiraling behind closed doors? The headlines were brutal. Lil Meech OD'd and sent to rehab by 50 Cent. Meech's BMF future in jeopardy. Every outlet wanted a piece of the story, but no one had the facts. Meech stayed quiet. 50 Cent, always cryptic on social media, dropped subtle hints, playing the puppet master of public perception like he's done so many times before. Fans began to accept the story. After all, who would question it? It looked real. The fall from grace seemed inevitable. And just like that, Lil Meech was off the show. No grand farewell. No press release. No interviews. Just gone. Replaced. Written out of the script. Another young star with a troubled path. Or so it seemed. The BMF series moved on, but something about the whole situation felt wrong. Off. Like there were missing pieces that no one was talking about. Until now. Because just days ago, in a jaw-dropping live stream and Instagram post that shook the industry, 50 Cent finally broke his silence. And what he said left fans speechless. In a moment of rare vulnerability, he admitted that the entire overdose story was staged. That there was no actual addiction. No real rehab stint. It was all a smokescreen. A carefully orchestrated PR strategy. Why? Because 50 wanted Lil Meech off the show. He wanted to recast, change direction, and the easiest way to do it without public backlash was to make Meech look like the problem. Yes, you heard that right. 50 Cent fabricated a scandal to justify a casting decision. I did that, he said in the live stream, with a mix of pride and regret. Yeah, I had to move things around for the direction of the show. I needed a story that people would believe. Something that wouldn't make it look like I was cutting off family. Family. That's the word that cuts the deepest. Because 50 Cent and Lil Meech weren't just business partners. They were close. 50 was a mentor, a father figure. Even, he took Meech under his wing, trained him for the role, molded him into an actor. This was supposed to be a ride-or-die relationship. But when push came to shove, business was business. And 50 played chess. He even detailed how it all went down. How he had a team leak subtle rumors to social media outlets. How he coordinated with rehab insiders to pretend Meech had checked in. How he used his vast network of bloggers, influencers, and even fake tweets to push the narrative. Within a week, the rumor had gone viral. Within 2, fans believed Meech was out of control. Within 3, he was off the cast list. The sheer coldness of the strategy is unbelievable. But here's where it gets even more intense. Lil Meech had no idea. According to sources close to Meech, he believed the rumors too. Friends began to distance themselves. Sponsors went quiet. Even family members were unsure what was real. When he confronted 50 privately, he got vague responses. "We're taking care of you," 50 allegedly said. "You just focus on your health." His health? There was nothing wrong with him. No rehab, no drug issue, no overdose. Just an elaborate lie that spiraled into a full-blown reputation hit. And for a long time, Meech kept quiet. Whether out of loyalty, confusion, or simply shock, he didn't expose the truth. He disappeared from the spotlight, recalibrated, and worked on music quietly in the background. But make no mistake, he was crushed. His breakout role had been stolen from him, not by drugs, not by controversy, but by a man he trusted. And then, just as quietly as he disappeared, 50 Cent came clean in a stunning post that has since been deleted, but not before being screen recorded and blasted across Twitter, blogs, and YouTube reaction channels. 50 wrote, "Sometimes you gotta make hard calls in this game. I made a decision that cost a young brother's moment, and I regret that. Publicly, I apologize to Lil Meech. I was wrong." The comments were flooded within minutes. Some praised the honesty. Others were furious. "You build him up just to destroy him? This ain't chess, it's betrayal. Meech deserves justice." Industry insiders have weighed in too. Power cast members, hip-hop figures, even actors from other shows like Snowfall and the